Hi everybody, I am Victor in Scotland. I'm from Newcastle upon Tyne originally, but I've lived up here now for 52 years. Scotland's a great place. I stay in West Lothian, about 20 miles northwest of Edinburgh. I am a property investor and have been for over 20 years. I have several buy-to-let properties. Single lets, let out to individuals or families. And I'm now working on something even better, such as serviced accommodation and holiday lets. I've done quite a lot of property training in the last 2 years, spent quite a bit of money on it, but that's investment. I've invested in myself because I'm worth it. If you're not prepared to invest in yourself, then I think you don't value yourself. But whatever I've spent on training in my property journey is not money that's lost. I've learnt so much, and just with one good deal I'll get far more than that back, and I know that I can do that. Up to now I've invested just in simple single lets, buy-to-lets, and they're good, they're okay. I've always, well, not always, I've had a mixture of tenants, some good, some not so good, and a couple that were very bad. In fact, one of them removed the carpets in the living room many years ago, and when I went down to do an inspection, they'd put laminate flooring down, and I didn't say anything. They hadn't asked permission, and I thought, well, that's actually an improvement. I thought that was good of them. And when they moved out, they took all the laminate flooring up, leaving bare floorboards. So that wasn't so good. But and I've had something even worse than that. But this is life. You just get on and learn from these things. But now I've had a lot of training in the last 2 years, as I said, and I'm aiming to do something better now, which is a bit more worthwhile. A bit more challenging. It's called serviced accommodation, which is basically like short-term lets, minimum 2 nights for up to several months, where everything is provided just like in a hotel, but they have a whole apartment. It'll be either 1, 2, 3 bedrooms or more, depending, and in locations where there will be a demand. And also holiday lets, which are kind of similar, but they'll be more located in places where people want to go for holidays. Coastal areas, remote areas where people want to explore or go hill walking, that sort of thing. So I'm just working on that, and before too long I will have a few of them, with all the training that I've had, and with my attitude and self-confidence, because that is most important. Anyway, so so I've had a good busy day today at the Royal Mail in Edinburgh. I joined the Royal Mail just over 20 years ago, and they appreciate all that I do, and I give my best efforts, as always. I always try and make things better. That's the way we should all be in life. Just make something a little bit better, do things a little bit better, do your best, and be happy in what you're doing. And I'm very happy in all that I'm doing. But, you know, I'm now 75, I'll be 76 in January, but I don't think about my age. I just get on with it and don't have any self-limiting beliefs. I just have a good can-do attitude, which is the way to be. And I just find a way to do things and just get on with it. 3 favourite words of mine are just do it and do it now. And another 3 are make things better. That's what I always try and do, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, in the garden, in the garage, in my sheds. I just like to make things better and leave things better than when I started. In fact, I like to make memories. I take photos before and after, just for the memory. So now it's just after 7 o'clock. I've had a good busy 10 hours today. doesn't seem like 10 hours, and I probably could have done more, but my dear wife Grace is waiting for me. We've been married now, it'll be 52 years at the end of October, so that's not bad. We must have done a few things right. We've made an effort in our marriage, and we give and take, and that's the way it has to be. But here I am rambling on again. My wife tells me I talk too much, and maybe she's right, but I don't know. As long as I'm not talking rubbish and have something sensible to say. It's been warm today, but I've been drinking plenty of water and achieving lots of steps. My aim is at least 6,000 a day, and I've done a good bit more than that today, which is good. So I think perhaps I should be finishing off now. I see we're just over 6 minutes, and I'll speak again another day and hopefully have something more interesting to say, something more to say which is interesting, or something more interesting than what I've just been talking about. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to do a little video, makes a change from just writing something, and I suppose people get to know the sort of person you are, which isn't always a bad thing. So it's Saturday the, what is it, the 16th, 17th? I've lost track. I think it's the 17th of July 2022. My wife will be expecting me with a nice meal ready. Aren't I lucky? Some people have to make their own meals, but I've got a good wife, so thank God for that. And I'll finish off now and speak again another time. Goodbye.